Hey, good morning, everybody, and this is your morning announcements. It's Thursday today. Hopefully, you guys had a good check-in day yesterday. Today, we have a few announcements, and I hope that you're doing well. So here we go. We're going to jump in. Yesterday was your check-in day, so there was no Cardinal challenge. You know, your goal was to get caught up on work, to reach out to teachers, to take a little time to relax and get in the right headspace. But today, there is a Cardinal challenge, and maybe you've seen it online there and in our community as well. Across the world, people are posting messages. Some are writing them on chalk on the sidewalks or on the streets or on the sides of buildings. Other people, and most people, are posting them up in their houses. Right now, there's kind of a national thing with rainbows going on the inside of people's windows, and so when people drive by or walk by, they can see those things as well. But other messages are the hashtag stronger together or hashtag we'll get through this, different things that are happening. So here's your challenge today. Hashtag Cardinal Hope in your window, on your driveway, on the sidewalk outside of your house or your apartment, somewhere where others can see it from the street or from the sidewalk. I want you to post a message of hope. Doesn't need to be the rainbow. Doesn't need to be the hashtag stronger together or anything like that. It can be your own message, something that is important to you or something that you think that your community needs or our community needs. But today, hashtag Cardinal Hope, post that message, send it to me, and I'll post it up on Instagram and on our website. That way, more people can see it. Sometimes just those little things that make people smile can have the biggest impact. So today, hashtag Cardinal Hope. Joke of the day today, kind of a cheesy one. What do you call a pig that does karate? They're a pork chop. All right, pork chop. Riddle today. So yesterday's riddle actually stumped quite a few people. I had probably 30 or 40 people that took a stab at getting answers back to me. All of them kind of fell short. I would say a couple people really wouldn't let it go. Mr. Smith and Mr. Horton were one of them. And they got to 7-letter words, but never 8. So yesterday's, if you didn't see it, was what 8-letter word can have a letter taken away and it still makes a word? And then you can take another letter away and it still makes a word. And you can take another letter away and it still makes a word. And you can keep taking a letter away from that 8-letter word all the way down to when it's just one letter and it still has created a word each time. Well, that word is starting. All right, so it starts out as starting, and then you take away a T and it's staring, and then it's string, and then it's sting, and then it's sing, and then it's sin, in, and finally it's I. So yesterday's 8-letter word was starting. But I have another riddle for you today. So here it is. If you want to take a stab at it, if you need a break from schoolwork or you just like to try and solve these things, feel free to try it out. Obviously, you can look these things up online. That would be cheating, but if you're like me, sometimes you get so frustrated with them that you can't help yourself. But if you want to do it the right way and you want to try and figure it out and then send me what you think is an answer, I'll let you know if you're on the right track or not. And it's a good way to just kind of engage. So here you go. Today's riddle. 3 playing cards in a row. Can you name them with just the clues I'm about to give you? There's a 2 to the right of a king. A diamond will be found to the left of a spade. An ace is to the left of a heart. A heart is to the left of a spade. Now tell me what those 3 cards are. All right? That's your riddle for the day today. You can always go back and replay it if you need to hear it again. Again, congratulations to this week's Kiwanis Student of the Week, Parker Olson. Parker, I hope you're listening. You were nominated this week by Ms. Judarsky. Parker, nice job, buddy, and congratulations. Student Council, this one's really important. If you're interested in Student Council, or if you even think that you might be interested in Student Council, number one, remember, they are our number one leadership group in the high school. They plan a lot of big things for the student body, for the community, do a lot of good things for people in need. But on a bigger track, they help us chart out kind of what some of the big things are that happen in the school. If you think about homecoming, some of those celebratory things, the talent show, those are really, really important to have good people guiding those. And then a lot of things behind the scenes too, different policies with the school, how we work with teachers and administration. So if you are thinking that you're interested in Student Council just for that, that's great. But let's take it beyond that. If you're in Student Council, you have a great resume builder. colleges, universities, two-year colleges, even jobs, when you put that down on your resume, they see that you are capable of volunteering, that you're capable of leadership, that you've gathered a lot of different skills. I would say if you're on the fence, definitely reach out about student council. Originally, the application was due this week. We're going to extend it till next week, Monday. We have a few people. I think we have 3 seniors, 6 juniors, and maybe 4 sophomores who are interested. We need more people to be interested in leadership. Remember, you're going to send an email to Mr. Ryan if you're interested in student council for next year, and he will set you up with the next steps, which would be either a written statement about why you believe you would be a good addition to student council, or a video submission about why you think that you would be a good addition to student council. And in May, students will vote to create our new student council for next year. So seniors, juniors, sophomores, get on that. All right, and then finally, senior athletes. This is just a reminder from yesterday. If you are a senior athlete and you wish to apply for the Outstanding Senior Athlete Award, which includes a $500 scholarship, one for males and one for females, email Mr. Smith at smithma@prescott.k12.wi.us by this Friday. So you have today and you have tomorrow. And in those 2 days, you will get a nomination form back from him. $500 scholarship. That's a nice scholarship. Make sure that you reach out to him. Outstanding Senior Athlete Award. Otherwise, today, the last thing I have for you guys is this. If you have library books, we have a lot of them checked out. We probably have over $10,000 worth of library books checked out. We're going to start collecting those starting today. So every Monday and Thursday from 12 p.m. until 3 p.m., the front vestibule, that's the front double doors of the high school, will be open, and there is a book drop-off for library books inside there. You don't have to see anybody else. You don't have to interact with anybody else. You can come in, drop your book off there. We need those books back. And so every Monday and Thursday from now until June 5th, we will be collecting library books, but we want them back sooner because we have to start to catalog them. So those are your morning announcements for today. Happy Thursday, everybody. Stay engaged. Reach out if you need help with anything. Could be academic, could be social, could be emotional. Now is the time to be reaching out for those things. Otherwise, I'm wishing you guys a great Thursday, and I will see you all tomorrow.